So I just pulled these amps apart just to show you some craziness. As you can see, this does have 25 volt, 4700 farads. It has 6 of those, and then it has 35 volt 1000s, those ones right there, 2 of those, compared to, say, this one, which has 80 volt 1000s, which this one has 6 on that one. But what I like to show you, which is I'm very impressed with, is these guys take caulking, how I said about they take usually caulking and put it around here. That way this will not chafe. See how this won't move? The whole amp will move instead. If you do that, see these little, where the solders go through? If you do that, you can make it so it won't. And what I noticed too is they cover theirs, which is very cool for these amps go for fairly cheap, I have noticed, for what they claim they can do. Now they do need lots of wattage. All this stuff here, these Moffats and stuff like that, I'm not sure, I don't understand them. Not off the top of my head, etc. I only pulled this apart because my fans, I'm noticing that the fans, excuse me, I noticed that the fans squeal. They don't squeal, but they don't run smooth right off the bat. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a very cheap fan and it's so cold right now. I am going to let the amps heat up inside the house right now and see if they do play differently when I just plug this in. I'm not going to be running it. I was just trying to pull this apart to fix it, to find out with the fans. And as I said, I've seen this and I'm very impressed. Because this is what they tell you that you should do. And I'm guessing that's probably normal. And I'm hoping that all amp companies do this. So I can't really poop on any companies right now or say who does, who doesn't. And I'd have to find out with the Orions, with the bigger amps, do they do that as well? But anyways, yeah, so I'm very impressed with that. And what look at the size of this coil for 1,000, and look at the size of this. Look at the size of the wire difference. That is crazy. And as you can see how many outputs come off of that, and then look at all the outputs that go off of this one. Like, this is very, very, very impressive. These 250 volt, 1,500 farads. That's retarded, and there's 3 of these bad boys on here. Now, this size here are these. They're roughly about the same because you can see this is wound more than, per se, these ones. But they are a little bit bigger, so they are roughly the same. But yeah, very cool. And as I said, they glue theirs down just so it doesn't move, man. Makes it so it, I wouldn't say that's done that great because as you can see that wiggles on the board, but what I would say is it's going to stop it from vibrating too much and chafing. That's all that matters, is the chafing. So really cool. I just thought I'd bring it up. This is a taramps HD 8000. So if anybody wants to know what the insides look like, because I didn't care if I void my warranty, which I didn't break my seal anyways because I left it so this part was still on there. As you can see, my seal is still fine, etc. Yeah, man, just wanted to give you guys a cool little demonstration of what a tar amp, I'll open this up so you can see a taramps 8000 HD and what the insides look like. And yeah, man, pretty cool. Anyways,